Hello friends, George here. Welcome to my small channel. Today we take a look at this game here, Kikstart for the Commodore 16. The game needs only 16 kilobytes of RAM, but it also runs on a Commodore Plus 4, which has 64 kilobytes of RAM. As you can see on the inlay, Kikstart is a game where you drive a bike. Very nice artwork, by the way. Here are some screenshots. Very nice screenshots where you can see the bike in action. Unfortunately, my copy has a little wear, but that's okay, because this game is old. And never judge a game by the outside, but always from the inside. Let's try to load the game on a real machine. Our good old friend, the Commodore Plus 4. So let's take out the cassette. Type load and press play. So while the game is loading, let's talk a little about the game. Kikstart is a 2D scrolling game from the year 1986. The programmer was Sean Southern, who we already know from my previous Formula 1 video. The game was produced by Mr. Chip Software and released by Mastertronic. Mastertronic released the game also on other platforms of that era. The Commodore 64, the Atari 8-bits, Commodore 128, and they also did a second game, Kikstart 2, which was released on the ZX Spectrum, the Amiga, the Amstrad, and Commodore 64. In the year 1987, the ZEP 64 magazine gave the game a rating of 84%, which is very good. I had Kikstart in the 80s and it's a very good arcade style game which makes a lot of fun. Kikstart is considered a classic and one of the best games for this system. Let me explain the game. You ride this little motorcycle and the goal is to complete the course as fast as possible. The only controls you have is accelerating, braking and jumping. When you jump and catch one of these balloons, you get some extra points. And of course, you have to avoid the pits. And at the end, you get some bonuses for the time which is left and the bikes which are left. I like this game very much because it has great gameplay, it has great sound, and it makes a lot of fun. Without a doubt, this game brings arcade feeling to the home. As you can see, I really suck at this game, but it makes a lot of fun. I think this game is a masterpiece because the programmer made a great game within the limitations of the Commodore 16. That's it for today. I want to show that the Commodore 16 and the Commodore Plus 4 have really good games, which are not so well known. If you liked the video, give a like, subscribe if you want. Have a nice day and see you next time. Bye bye.